back. And now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical...
Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball in Arizona. Rockies and Diamondbacks next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Matt Carpenter will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Now here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The next pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 1-1. Lined hard to center field. Jay is there. Let's see if they try it. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. David Ortiz will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
In now, Christian Bethancourt, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Gaddis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Omar Infante will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Freddie Freeman will stand in, and he enters play with the 6th highest home run total in the National League. Grounded foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Corey Hunter will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. Nick Markakis will stand in now, and as you can see there, he comes in currently ranked 7th in RBIs in the National League. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Polanco is there to put it away for route number 1. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Jimmy Rollins will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits third in the National League in that category. First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A man at third with 1 away. He's set, now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. R.A. Dickey steps in now.
The pitcher number 43, R.A. Dickey.
Here's the first offering. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
The batter number 6.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Pause, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis will start things off in the bottom of the second. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Gregory Polanco will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Matt Carpenter is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, Matt.
And here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Christian Bethancourt will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
First pitch coming. Corey Hunter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Torrey has himself a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He waits, now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a double steal try here. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Alex Avila will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and Rollins will throw him out 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
The Rockies, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound. Infante is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. 1 away, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. R.A. Dickey will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Gaddis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. John Jay will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Omar Infante will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here it comes now to Infante. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Freddie Freeman will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Ortiz is there, 2 down. Evan Gattis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Matt Carpenter will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the pitch. Foul tip, held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. David Ortiz will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year. I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Still fairly early in the game, but these guys don't want to let this 3-run deficit get any worse. Back-to-back hits here, going to bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out.
Pitch on its way to Avila. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Markakis is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Jonathan Villar will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. He's ready now, the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Markakis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Hector Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Opposite field to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he will score as well.
And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
John Jay will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Omar Infante will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled back. From the stretch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brandon Phillips will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jimmy Rollins will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Vogelsong will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's a ground ball to first. And Ortiz will just take this one over to first by himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Vogelsong will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Billy Hamilton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Matt Carpenter will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Line hard. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gregory Polanco will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Circle change there, called strike 1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Alex Avila will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hamilton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Jonathan Villar will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Arisbel Arua-Barrena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. He waits. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains tied at 3-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
This has to be so demoralizing for a hitter. He does almost everything right, but the defense just does it better. You know, they've been putting on the shift since the days of Ted Williams, but it's become so much more common in, say, the last 5 years.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Corey Hunter will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Infante, and there are 2 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Pitch on the way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Omar Infante to stand in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Brandon Phillips will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The pitch. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And he's got it for the first out. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Ryan Vogelsong will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Here comes a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Pablo Sandoval will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Hamilton is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired. Gregory Polanco will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Ready now on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Alex Avila will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Billy Hamilton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike one. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Matt Carpenter will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Up with it there is Sandoval on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. David Ortiz will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jonathan Villar will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Markakis is under it, and he'll flag it down easily, so a one pitch out here to start the home half of the 10th. Calls out for a pinch hitter as the backup infielder Brendan Ryan has moved into the on-deck circle now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Ready with another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. John Jay will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
For the Rockies, 3 runs on.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center.